why asset allocation so important? What is called the art of asset allocation? We have our financial expert Mr. Chintan Herrera with us. Chintan, please give us a brief insights on ideal asset allocation strategy.
How do you ensure that you get this right? How do you ensure that this greed and fear, which impacts all of us, how do you avoid it? How do you avoid the greed and fear? What is it that you should do to ensure you are in the right direction? The answer is asset allocation, which again is not taught to all of us. What is asset allocation? Asset allocation, right asset at the right time, in the right proportion. I repeat, investing in a right asset class, be it equity, be it debt, be it gold, be it international equities, be it whatever form of investment, the right asset class at the right time, when the asset has fallen or when the asset has become cheap or when there is, upside potential, which is very evident. Right asset, right time. And most important, which we all make mistakes as human beings, the sizing of investments. We all love to say, right, real estate makes big money for people. Real estate makes big money for people. What is the reason for real estate making big money for people? One, say you bought a house, you take a loan against the house, you're very comfortable taking a loan against the house, and you buy a house, which technically is normally a very large investment for any human being, right? In equity markets, let's say you can invest 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 15 lakh. But when you buy a house, assuming it's in Chennai or Bombay, etc., it could be in the range of 1 crore to 3 crore to 5 crore, depending on which part of Chennai or Mumbai you are in. You invest a larger amount. You are ready to borrow to invest. And the most important, with the size that you've invested, which is large, you don't see the prices of that house every day tickering somewhere and impacting your thought process. After 10 years, when you see a 1 crore investment in that house becoming 3 crore investment in that house, you feel, wow, I made a lot of money. I invested 1 crore, it became 3 crore. You will feel really nice. What you must realize is you've basically taken a loan and you purchased a large asset with that loan. So you basically committed a large amount relative to your, let's say, savings, and you allowed 10 years of growth in that particular asset, which is where in equity investing, investors make the biggest mistake. You may pick a right time to invest in equity markets because when they've fallen. So let's say March 2020, the right asset class was equities because it had fallen meaningfully. The right timing was also there. The right asset was also there. But what you may have missed out is investing in a very big way. Many of us, obviously, and maybe it's not even the right way for most of us, will we ever borrow from the market or borrow from the banks or borrow from wherever we can get money and invest in equity markets when equity markets become extremely cheap? The answer is no. So when you purchased that house, you actually did not have 1 crore. But because you were happy to take the leverage, you put that 1 crore, you waited for 10 years, you got the advantage of that uptick from 1 crore to 3 crore. In equity markets, forget putting that 1 crore. Even if you have 30 lakh rupees in your bank account today, when markets fall, you may hesitantly put 3 lakh rupees in the market out of the 30 lakh that you have in bank and say, okay, I'm okay to lose 3 lakh rupees. Your mindset starts like this. I'm okay to lose 3 lakh rupees. Let me put money in equity markets when they have fallen. That too, if you do. Otherwise, most people actually take out money. But suppose you are in the right direction, right asset, right timing. But the sizing, instead of putting the entire 30 lakhs when the markets are extremely cheap, assuming that you don't need that money for the next 5 years, instead of putting 30 lakhs, you put 3 lakhs. That 3 lakhs in the next 13 months or 14 months would have become 7 lakhs. You would be like, wow, I doubled my money. But does it meaningfully change your wealth, your lifestyle? No. If that 30 lakhs would have got invested, you would have made maybe 40 lakhs more. So instead of making a gain of 4 lakh rupees, you would have made a gain of 40 lakh rupees. Now think of the power of compounding. You had a wealth of 30 lakhs, that became 70 lakhs under the second option, which is investing all the 30 lakhs when the markets are cheap. And you just invested 3 lakhs, that 30 lakhs became 37 lakhs at the end of the tenure. So you have a choice of reaching 70 lakhs or 37 lakhs. And then on that 70 lakhs also, if you don't make a mistake, you can potentially reach 1.4 crores. Versus in 37 lakhs, you'll probably reach 50 lakhs. That's the power of compounding if you're in the right asset at the right time, the right size. So please keep this in mind, right asset, right time, right size, extremely important. Sizing is the most important aspect. And it's very difficult for all of us to do it. First, you have to overcome greed and fear. Then you have to pick the right asset. Then you have to pick the right time. And then you have to pick the right size. What is the right size? Where is the right money to be put? There are so many options that I have. And that's where, in general, it is said that in India, the markets in the last 20 years have made 20% return, CAGR every year, compounded. But investors have made only 12%. The sad part is because investors put money when markets are high, take out money when markets are low. This behavior gap is what leads to people losing money. And this is just a chart of how your 1 crore invested in 2000 would have behaved over a period of last 22 years. It's a fantastic representation of how in equity markets you have ups and downs, but eventually, if you close your eyes and open it after 10 years, 12 years, there is a very high chance of you being meaningfully higher and your wealth being created. The only caveat or important input that you should always keep in mind is don't end up investing all your money in 2008, in 2017, and even now in 2022, when the markets have rallied the way they have. It's extremely important to invest at the right time, in the right asset, in the right size. And that's where your financial advisor will be an important person to ensure your 1 crore becomes 18 crores with a 14% CAGR over the last 22 years. At a time where the ups and downs have been meaningful, we went through a global financial crisis. We went through a pandemic. Global financial crisis happens once in 20 years. Pandemics happen once in 100 years. And in the last 20 years, we've been through all. In India, we've been through scams, we've been through demonetization, we've been through GST implementation, we've been through change in governments, we've been through many of the pain areas that otherwise would have hurt us. But look at where our markets are. So extremely important that the long run markets are going to be up, because the reason for that is also very simple. If 10 years back you paid 2 lakh rupees for a Maruti car, or 15 years back you paid 2 lakh rupees for a Maruti car, that same Maruti car today in a different version will be available to you for not less than 4.5, 5 lakh rupees. And if after 10 years you're going to go buy a Maruti car, similar structure, similar size, similar power, because of inflation and because of the input cost going up, you may be ending up paying for that same 2 lakh rupee car, which was 10 years available today is at 5 lakh, you'll end up paying 10 lakh, 12 lakh. Again, remember the concept of inflation, which makes things expensive over a long run, and that gets reflected here.
Thanks for your detailed answer. If you have any doubt regarding this or any other financial or investment decision, don't hesitate to book an appointment with our financial expert. The link to the appointment is given in the description below. And also, would you like to know more about finance and investment? Then we would recommend you to attend our live webinar. The link to the webinar is also given in the description below. The webinar is absolutely free. If you like this video, hit like, and if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe.